Yo, what up? YouTube fam, we here. What's up? All right. It is, today's hump day, isn't it? Yeah, today's hump day. Happy hump day. Halfway through the week. Hopefully y'all are doing well, doing good. Got another banger of a live stream set up for today. A couple of things to take a look at. We are going to dive into and take a look at the React channel and go through my DMs on Insta to go take a look at what people have been sending me. We'll do that, and you never know what else we're going to get into. Before we do, though, let's make sure everything's good with the stream. Make sure y'all give me the thumbs up that we're good. What up, Pyro Savage in the building? Let's make sure we're all straight. Can we get a thumbs up that the stream quality is all good? We're straight. I'll make sure I do that before we go live on IG, which we're about to do here in a second. Let's see. Looks like everything's good. I think we can do this. All right, let's go ahead and go live on the IG real quick. Crispy, yeah, we made some improvements to the stream quality, bro. And we're live on the IG side. What's up, y'all? IG fam, what up? Let's go ahead and get that check-in roll call. Let me know where you guys are checking in from, where you're viewing at, what city, what state, what country, because I know we're global with it. Come catch a vibe with your boy on this hump day, man. We got some stuff to go through, react to. Came across this video that I want to check out with you guys called The Dark Truth About Instagram Models. I think that's going to be interesting. Yo, Pastor, what up? Big in the building. Watts is in the house. New Orleans, CNN, what up? Vegas is in the building. Winnipeg, Canada is in the house. Wisconsin, I see you, bro. From the H, originally from Paris. Bonjour. Rancho Cucamonga, Cali? Nice. H-Town. Crystal, what's up, babe? As always, guys, if you're on the IG, I always say, man, the better viewing experience is always going to be on the YouTube channel. I stream there Monday through Friday. So if you don't see me live on IG nightly, it's because I'm on my YouTube channel. All right, so make sure you follow, sub up on the YouTube channel for the lives. Also, if you miss anything from the lives, you can go and watch them all back. You can watch it like you was like a podcast. You can play it back while you're in the whip riding. You can watch it or listen to it while you're doing stuff around the house, so you can kind of catch in on anything you might have missed. So tonight we're gonna go through this video. I'm finally gonna go through my DMs from all the stuff people have been sending me, and I'm gonna let y'all, I'm not gonna say vote, but I'm gonna let y'all decide on whether, you know, it was good or not. Because people got different senses of humor, and they'll send me something they think is hilarious, and I watch them like crickets. You know what I'm saying? It won't let you comment on the YouTube. You got to make sure you're a sub, bro. You got to sub to the channel. Yo, Macho Day was good, man. You know what I'm saying? What were we talking about tonight? Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot. Checking in from Jamaica. Fun fact, I used to live in Kingston for 2 years. I was only engaged one time in my life, and it was to a Jamaican girl when I was living there. I was 20 and she was like 18. We were young as fuck, like real young. So anyway, hey man, let's get shit popping, man. Let's get shit popping tonight. Hey, from Morocco's in the house. What's up, Clark? What up? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's pull this up. Let's get into it. All right, what we got here? Nope, that's not it. This is the video. So let's take a look at this. The dark truth about Instagram models. I'm obviously interested in this to hear what he has to say, as I'm sure many of you will be and have an opinion on this. I'm someone that won't let me comment. I don't know why, Logan. That's crazy. I'm walking in the middle of the night to listen. All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
Instagram influencers There are a dozen different videos that can be made about the various grifts, outright scams, predatory, manipulative, or otherwise insane ongoings with people that fall into that group. But today, we're going to focus on a specific one, the degeneracy of Instagram models. In particular, the really attractive ones you see posing next to yachts, in 5-star hotels, next to infinity pools in the sky, flaunting expensive jewelry and designer clothes, traveling the globe in style. How did they get all that? I'll tell you. They had to go through some real shit. Unlike everyone else who toils away day by day at the job they most likely hate, for a wage that likely doesn't represent their real value, these models can earn more than the average yearly wage in a single weekend. But what are they doing for that? And why is it that all these models seem to go to the same place? What is it about Dubai that attracts all these young, attractive women?
Wait. Before we go any further into this video, I need to know how many of you either know or can guess where this is going. What happens in Dubai? I really want to get a general feeling if you guys know what's going on here. So right now in chat, give me your take. What do you think is happening when they go there? What's the thing? Anybody? Rican, what's up, baby? Cameron, what up? You're from Kenosha. Man, I spent a lot of time up there, actually. What's up, dog? Top G. Speaking of Top G, they ain't letting him out of jail, period. That's crazy at this point. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, we kind of know that, but anything is... Okay. We got one, I see one. They get the claps cheeked. Giving up the JJ. I mean, basically. Okay, I see another one. 2 people so far have said what it is. Anybody else? Sex trafficking comes to mind. Well, I mean, maybe that's touched on here. So 2 people have pointed it out. Older men paying for companionship. They're paying for a lot more than just that. Not the Epstein, bro. Chill. Sandtrap, you ain't getting out of it. All right, let's dive in. Let's see. 2 of y'all were right. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I want you guys to hear it for yourself.
I have a CD check and Mr. Ali too. After that, we are having unprotected sex, and I will let Mr. Ali lick the humus of my feet. I will also fuck his virgin brother, who is 13 years old. And Mr. Ali is paying me $50,000 US.
This was leaked in 2022. It's a woman agreeing on video as a sort of social contract to the terms of an arrangement.
Bro, when this hit the internet, it was lights out. Crazy. It was the first time that these IG models was kind of caught out bad. You know, like this is like, it's one thing to be flown out, y'all. This is next level flown out. You know what I mean? In fact, fellas, if you ever come across a woman, all right, she got a popular IG, whatever, and you know, you talking about stuff, and if it ever comes out in the conversation that she was ever flown out to Dubai, bro, fucking run for the fucking hills. That is an atomic bomb waiting to explode in your face. Don't ever in your life give no play outside of clapping cheeks to a woman that was flown out to Dubai. Okay, if it's one thing you ever take away from me, that's that thing. All right, scratch us if OnlyFans.
The arrangement is not uncommon at all. In fact, this one is tame compared to what you can find online, which includes videos of those encounters. Me saying what you've just heard is tame should let you know what's going on can get real crazy. The general consensus is that models like this make most of their money from brand deals. In reality, many of them are using that social media clout as an alternative kind of advertising. They're not advertising products, they are the product. And the buyer is usually a very wealthy man from the Middle East. Dubai is the playground of the ultra wealthy, and what is a good playground without some toys? Where are they going to find them? Enter Instagram.
I've said this before, y'all. Instagram, let me take it back. if you think Grindr and Hive and all these dating apps, whatever the fuck all those shits are. In fact, I don't even know why Grindr came to my first out of all those things. Tinder and all that shit. Oh, because I was reading something earlier. Instagram is the biggest dating platform, hands down. It wasn't intended to be a dating platform, but everybody uses it for hooking up, reaching out. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
Yeah, I got to watch the matches.
How much is that?
This was $450,000 or something.
Hey!
Something.
All right, guys, welcome to my car collection.
The fucked up relationship between society and the fake lives of social media stars is always bad. I don't see many positives to it, but it's almost never worse than this. Social media is seen as a window into only the best of a person's life. This gives them the power to shape it how they see fit. Will they shape it using nuance, showing the bad along with the good? Unlikely, because psychologically you crave it.
Bro, bro, it should be illegal for how women can change their whole face, bro. You see them one way, and then you know their fresh face in the morning look be completely different. Like, I didn't sign up for this. I got bamboozled, bro. You know what I mean?
Acceptance and want others to think highly of you. The result, especially when this window
chill, bro. All right, chill. All right, chill. I saw that comment.
Is conveyed only with pictures, is that of a perfect existence, which is completely unattainable. A rainy Wednesday at 4 AM when you've ate a bad kebab and are glued to the toilet at both ends with food poisoning doesn't go on the gram. But when you're out at a fancy restaurant eating tiny overpriced meals, get that on there. Now, what about when your entire livelihood is tied to this Instagram profile? You can dial everything up to 11. Photoshop, cosmetic surgery, professional photography equipment, and personnel to operate them, travel as much as possible, essentially make people buy into the idea that your life is out of this world amazing. Now, if you're watching this video, you might be somebody that knows all this
Can't
and
relate
thinks
to what?
that nobody can fall for it. That's incorrect. It actually has a provable, wide-scale impact on people that follow these social media stars. Let's look at the male-dominated grifts that are in this arena, such as...
Bro, I've seen this guy. What's his name? Tayo, or whatever. Everyone has seen his video, right? It's always an ad before a video on YouTube. He walks in. So I'm going to tell you how you can have this big luxury house and this big Lamborghini like I got. But first, let me tell you about how I did this. And I'm like, bro, who is this guy?
The self-help and guru sphere. Hey you, yeah, you sat on YouTube wasting your life watching videos. I used to be just like you, but now look at me. I'm in my Bugatti, I've got 15 girlfriends, and I've got more millions in my bank account than you've got on your World of Warcraft account. Look at my social media, expensive cars, expensive clothes, expensive watches, expensive women. You can have it all too. Just buy my course for $900. It's on sale right now because of course it is. And it's...
Hey, listen guys. My course is way cheaper. It's $4.99 when you become a member on YouTube, and you get all the fucking game at a fraction of the prices. Because you know what? I ain't trying to hustle on y'all. All right, come through on YouTube.
Definitely worth $5,000 usually, but I'm such a nice guy that I'm going to give it to you for $900. This concept, along with the complex psychology of how you would personally use and engage with social media, turns all this into an incredibly effective tool. Generally, you see your friends on social media, you see their lives, you see your own life, and you think what you're seeing is real. But even your real friends are putting up their best life on there. That's not how they're living day to day. For the gurus, for them it's mostly all fake. The cars are rented, the clothes are rented, the watch is fake, and the women are probably rented as well, at least to start out. Later on, maybe they'll become real. That's if they're successful. But usually, as time passes, the charlatans have been outed, moved on, or ran out of money to fake their lifestyle and went back to the job that they hated before. But as you can see from the rise of people like Andrew Tate and the manosphere in general, other men see this and they want to emulate it. The followers buy the course and they think that's actually going to be good for their life and they're going to become wealthy just like their idol that sold it to them. The smart ones make their own course and try to become their idol. And you might be thinking, what does this have to do with Instagram models and this video's topic? Well, for them, it's even worse. Ouroboros, an ancient symbol depicting a serpent eating its own tail. What do I mean by that? Attractive young women post on Instagram, amass followers, show their privileged, extravagant, and seemingly perfect lifestyle to those followers, And then other women, maybe younger than them, see this without knowing exactly how it was procured and follow in their footsteps.
I mean, everybody knows nowadays how the shit was procured. You know what I mean? Just look at Shorty's pictures right here. You know exactly what that shit is, bro. She's not some doctor or whatever else. You know what it is.
The cycle continues on and on. It's exploitative at every single level. And that isn't to say if you're an attractive woman that has a high follower count on Instagram that you are participating in this behavior. Luckily, there are many such safer and more legit ways to make money from a large following. But if you do see one of these models flaunting their Dubai pictures a few times a year, people should probably know what's going on there. The hashtag and nickname Dubai Porta Potty was trending not so long ago. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like.
Let's talk about this Dubai Porta Potty. It's called portable potty, like a human potty, a human toilet.
Essentially, girls were being contacted by wealthy men to be flown out to the Middle East, mostly Dubai in particular, to engage in a ton of different insane and disgusting acts. Now, while I'm usually one to say whatever two consenting adults do behind closed doors is their business, obviously when you factor in all the elements I've just outlined in this video, things do need to be talked about. Especially when you consider the United Arab Emirates have pretty strict laws when it comes to prostitution, which makes these such arrangements illegal. But considering the wealth and power of those involved, actually incredibly dangerous to engage in on the woman's behalf and not on the man's. These people are above the law, essentially, and you're being flown into a country to do illegal things where if you do something wrong, or you don't provide the services which you've been contracted for, or things get out of hand, you are the one that has no safety.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Why this all?
You're definitely really exposed. He ain't lying about that, because they're very strict out there. That can turn so bad so fast.
Came to a head. There was a leak of a video of a Dubai porta potty happening. The woman in the video, unfortunately, took her own life after it was posted online, while still in Dubai, jumping from the 7th story of her hotel. There are, of course, numerous other stories of women just straight going missing. Nobody knows if they're alive, or if they've been tricked there under false pretenses and have been forced into the sex industry full time, just unable to leave.
Yo, that's the part about all this, which is wild, that people are, you know, for some bread, they go do it. I realize where this is going. I'm eating. Not anymore. No. In case you haven't put two and two together, the guys that are flying them out there are taking a big fat dump on them. So these models are going out there to be shitted on. That's what it is. You know?
The most common thing that happens, though, is pay for play. The play here being things that you would only see on some very specific and horrific websites, most of which I can't even say out loud for risk of this video being hidden under the darkest corner of the algorithm, never to see the light of day. But I'm talking about animals doing stuff to you, you doing stuff to animals, animals going in you, large groups of men, like 10 to 20 doing stuff to you, making you eat the poo-poo. It's not uncommon for that video you saw at the intro to be a factor either. I mean, you're already there performing illegal activities for money anyway, so what's one more illegal activity to go along with it, especially when they're going to give you 50 grand for said activity.
Hey bro, ain't no way 50 grand. I mean, who's going to take 50 grand to be shitted on? At least have higher standards than 50, bro. That's at least $250,000 per dropping. like they're selling themselves short. 50K? Is it pleasurable to make them feel better? I don't know. What'd you say, Rikia? Sad? It's all the way sad. What's up, Nina? Yeah, this is crazy.
And anyway, who doesn't love dogs and camels? This, of course, is a sliding scale. The more extreme the encounter, the more money involved. This can get up to 6 figures for a couple of days of heinous acts, though it's considerably more common to be 5 to 10 grand with business class tickets, a fancy hotel stay, and a shopping trip with a rich man's credit card for a weekend of normal escorting activities. And of course, cryptocurrency plays a factor here, because if you can find an industry of crime, you'll also find cryptocurrency involved somewhere along the way. If you are one of these girls that's lucky enough, apparently, to land yourself one of these real big whales, chances are they're going to fly you in and out on a private jet. So you'll be able to carry your new Louis Vuitton bag with 50 grand in cash in it when you leave. But if you're flying commercial, that's not going to work. You're going to be stopped and have your money confiscated.
Yep.
Luckily for you, the magic internet money is here to save the day. Simply accept the money in whatever cryptocurrency they want to use, and then you can fly business class back to your country, take a 48-hour-long shower, book a therapist, get yourself to a clinic for a checkup.
He said book a therapist because you need to fix all the damage that you went through.
And get back to posting on Instagram with all your nice new luxury goods that were gifted to you in between whatever soul-destroying thing you had to do for it. I'm a firm believer that social media has given us a great number of things, some of them amazing. The interconnected nature of being able to have a conversation with seemingly an infinite number of people from different walks of life, cultures, backgrounds and experiences, staying connected during difficult times, the ability to learn at an unprecedented rate with easy accessibility, freedom of information. It's even given some of us, like me, a job, but it has also given us clout culture, flexing a fake lifestyle, the mental health epidemic that's plaguing particularly younger people who see everyone living amazing lives and contrast it to their own mediocre or shit one. You only have to look at people like Kim Kardashian or any other number of big influencer, big social media star to see that people, particularly young women, look up to these individuals. Some of the richest and biggest, most searched people on the planet are people that just have large Instagram followings. And when people follow, inevitably, many people are going to want to emulate. Because it's obvious, right? You're living a mediocre or poor life, and these people are showing you the pinnacle of existence, the literal dream. They're not telling you all the bad things, they're not showing you any of the bad things. And this really does get into people's head. It's literal brain rot, and it's incredibly common. And this is the dark truth behind what some of these people are going to be emulating. What you see on social media is not always real. In fact, it's almost always fake in some way. These are not people you want to emulate. What you see isn't real, and what is real is often a disgusting, harrowing experience that will linger on long after their fame, beauty, and opportunity have vanished.
So here's the interesting thing about this, right? It's not all Instagram models on this. What it comes down to is that there's a subset of women that use Instagram that are masking what it is they do. They're clearly in sex work. They're just high-end escorts, and they're using Instagram as like their vehicle to get clients and all that stuff. And so they're going out, getting flown out. They're taking that bread to go out there to be completely humiliated, being pooped on and all kinds of animal stuff. Like that is, I'm not one to kink shame, but there's clear limits on like where you cross and you're like, yo, this is not even a kink. This at this point, you're just like out of control. You know what I mean? So shorty's going out here flying out for 50 bands to get pooped on. Who does that? You know what I mean? What up, JB? I wouldn't be mad if all social media disappeared tomorrow. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I used to grab my paper and quarters when I went out. Yeah, right. It's really crazy. Like this whole situation, and you know, I'm not really surprised about what this was right here. It's crazy that this got like 375,000 views in that video. Crazy. Hey, real quick, IG fam, make sure you slide on over to the YouTube channel, sub to the channel. We're almost closing in on 3,000 subs over there, man. So come fuck with me. Also, I'm on a new streaming platform called Kick. I'm gonna put the link right here in the chat. Did it go in there? Did it go through? I can't even type in my own Instagram chat. Hold on one second, y'all. There it is. Yeah, I just pinned it to the IG chat. Come through, follow me on that new platform. That's where that's the platform we're gonna stream on when we go all the way unfiltered, raw. It's crazy. On Sunday, I did a stream over there. We talked about my craziest threesome experiences, and you kind of get the idea. This is for the grown folks. Anything goes. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. When we hit 100 followers over there, I'll probably do like I don't know, I'll do a giveaway or something. I'll figure that part out. Follow your boy though. I'll take the 50 bands to get pooped on, no cap. Ah, man. That's I don't know. I could be super struggling in life and I still wouldn't do that. I think as a man, you have to have boundaries, and a real hallmark of a man is a man that stands for something. And you know where that stance is for me? Not getting shitted on. Straight up. No lie, I let a chick sit on me for way less than 50K. Yo, Bricks, you gotta control. Out of pocket. Money and everything. Nah, it's not. Would say it's absolutely insane that some people would get camel and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I want the hat that you're wearing. 50,000 and I'll sell it to you right now. 50,000 and you gotta let me shit on you, Nina. Let's take another look at another video right here. I like this chick. I come across her videos every now and again. The ugly truth about why good men are being cheated on. Fellas, is this you? Is this you? Let's see. I don't know why my IG chat is tweaking on me. Hold on. Let's take a look.
The ugly truth about why good men are being cheated on. It's a topic that's often ignored and swept under the rug because societal norms have conditioned and desensitized us to separate men from their emotions. But it's an extremely important issue to unpack. So here's the top 6 reasons why women cheat on good men. Number 1, fear of commitment. Some women have a fear of commitment even if they're with a good man. This fear of commitment can stem from a variety of sources, including a lack of experience with long-term relationships, a desire to maintain their independence, or a fear of being vulnerable with a man. If she has witnessed failed relationships amongst her friends and family, she can then internalize the feeling that commitment is risky and not worth the effort. This can lead to a belief that relationships are bound to fail, which can lead to a reluctance to invest time and energy into something that she feels is doomed from the start. Despite being with a good man, women who have a fear of commitment tend to feel like that they're not ready to settle down because they're afraid of missing out on other life experiences. This fear of commitment can lead women to seek out other men, even if they're with a good man who treats them well. Number 2 is independence and autonomy. Some women cheat on good men as a way to assert their independence and autonomy. Women have been socialized to be caregivers and nurturers, and some may feel trapped and restricted in a relationship where they're expected to operate within the confines of their proverbial gender role. This is one of the reasons why I'm so against the push for gender equalism. You have women now wanting to be classified with the same traits and preferences as men. For these types of women, cheating may provide a sense of freedom and autonomy that they feel that they can't experience within the confines of committed relationships. Number 3 is boredom. Boredom is a powerful force that can lead some women to cheat on good men. Even if her man is good and loving, when relationships become routine and monotonous, the boredom can lead women to seek out excitement and thrill elsewhere.
No cap. For sure, the boredom aspect for sure will lead a woman astray. And here's the thing. It doesn't mean she might go fuck somebody else, but I would argue that more hurtful for a man is when your woman emotionally cheats on you. You know what I mean? It's different. It's very, very different. Women start getting that emotional connection to somebody else. I would argue that's worse than just fucking. You might as well just fuck the motherfucker and call it a day and not really care about them. But then they start caring for them and, you know what I mean? Having some love feelings and all of that. But that boredom is a good way to get a woman to start. Both people, honestly. But in terms of this video, from the things that she said so far, for sure. A woman that's bored, she's going to venture off, bro.
Even if a woman is in a good relationship with a good man, she may feel unfulfilled and unsatisfied in certain areas of her life. This can lead to the desire for excitement and stimulation, which she may seek out through cheating. Number 4 is emotional disconnection. Women need emotional connection to feel satisfied in a relationship. The emotional connection is fundamentally necessary for a woman to build a strong bond with a man. Even if a man is providing for his woman financially and physically, if he is not meeting her emotional needs, she will feel neglected and unfulfilled. This is why I tell men, do not make the mistake of thinking that you can buy a woman's loyalty. Sometimes even good men struggle to provide the emotional support and intimacy that women need, because men and women have different love languages. When there's a lack of emotional connection, it can lead women to seek it out elsewhere. Women who feel emotionally neglected by their man seek out someone else who can provide the emotional support that they crave. Number 5 is lack of self-esteem. A woman with low self-esteem may cheat as a way to boost her ego or to feel desired by someone else. She may not feel worthy of the love and affection her man offers and may seek validation from other men as a result. Women with low self-esteem usually cheat on good men as a way to validate their own self-worth and value. They want to feel desired and valued by multiple men, and cheating gives them a temporary sense of validation and self-gratification.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember when what's her name? Steph Curry's wife, or was it Aisha Curry? Remember some years ago when it came out that she was saying how she wanted to be desired by other men? I'm like, bitch, you're married though. What? Why do you care about other men and being desired by other men? Like, that was the most craziest thing anybody ever heard. And I ain't gonna lie, Steph's response to that was very fucking beta simpy. You know what I mean? Maybe he was trying to do it to save face in the public, but man, I hope back at home he was checking her on that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ever say that shit? That's so reckless. It makes him look bad. Remember we talked about before, for a man, a real man, respect is everything. How he goes about, why, you know, when he's out and about, his woman is a reflection of him. So she does something crazy, it falls on him, makes him look crazy. She did that, man. She made him look bad. Not only in the fact that she wants to be desired by other men, but by the fact that she even said that, it looked bad on him as well. So what she said right here completely reminded me of that whole situation when she was doing all that extra shit.
Women who struggle with self-esteem issues use cheating as a way to feel better about themselves, even if it's only temporary. Number 6 is unresolved issues. Women who have unresolved issues such as past trauma and abuse are more likely to cheat on good men. Letting those past issues go unresolved can lead to feelings of emotional distress and instability, which can lead women to seek out comfort in someone else. Women who have experienced trauma and emotional neglect typically struggle with trust and intimacy in future relationships. Women who have trauma from past relationships are more prone to cheat when something reminds them of or feels familiar and reminiscent of that past trauma, simply because it ignites the fight or flight response. At the end of the day, the issue of infidelity isn't a simple one. It's a complex and multifaceted topic that requires understanding and a genuine desire to create better, more fulfilling relationships. This is why I'm a huge advocate for therapy, because good people shouldn't have to suffer at the hands of broken ones. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
That was pretty solid. She does good stuff, man. This Olivia Alexa, stumbled on her stuff. All right, let's jump into some of this React stuff.
Guys.
Wait, she's got a whole lot of stuff you can watch. All right, let's pull this up here, and we're gonna go through Discord. We've got the Discord here. We've got the React channel. If guys want to join it, you can post stuff in here for me to pull up and react to. Let's see what we got here. What the hell is this? See, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that shit. Wait, what? Not the teabag to the face. It's wild. Okay.
Imagine with me if they sold cans of whoop ass in stores.
I just want to know what's gonna come out the can.
I got a can on me, bro. Back up.
I'll open this bitch in a heartbeat.
Wait, let me go to the truck.
I know what's gonna come out though.
What's coming out?
Do you remember Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
That little cloud with the hands coming out.
It would just replace the firearms aisle in like Walmart. It's just be different cans of whoop ass in different sizes.
You got the extendo can.
Let's say somebody knocks a can of whoop ass on the floor and it opens. How many Walmart employees does it take to clean up a can of whoop ass? We got a can of whoop ass built on aisle 5. You get in a car accident and you got a can of whoop ass in the glove compartment and that shit puncture.
He come check on you, come out swinging.
Bro, what's going on in here? I'm fighting for my motherfucking life. How much does a can of whoop ass cost?
At least $250.
You don't ever threaten to reopen a can of whoop ass.
No,
it's just you open a new can every time.
Yeah.
So
who Tay, don't this. No, man, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Because it's illegal to look this good.
That's fucked up. Next. Why do y'all always send me shit that has music in it? Guys, don't send me shit that has music in it, please. You notice I don't even react to stuff that got music in it because it's fucking AIDS. It got DMCA'd. That's the same one. No. Let's see what Brookie sent.
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. I'm being pretty patient. Okay. Look, it's actually going to sue. I don't care what it is. You're not going to smoke. Did I come at you disrespectful? Why would you come at me disrespectful? One last time, sir. You have your ID on too. Yeah, I got my ID on me, bro. No, let me get my bag. Give me my bag. I'm not running. I don't have to. Black man. I don't have to. I just got out too.
Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. They fucking fell for it. Dumbass. All right, what do we got here?
And shook buildings and boats nearby. Thankfully, nobody was injured.
I get the joke. If you fish, you probably get that too. All right, hold on. My IG scuffed, y'all. Listen, guys, I can't read IG chat, so come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube down below, DJ MoondawG Live. I can't read chat. It's all fucking scuffed up. I can't read shit. Men want respect. That's true. Respect is also learned. It's not just given. Relationships take effort. You should always be trying to better than the day before. Yeah, it's all about growth. You sent me one about peanut butter? Where'd you send it to? Let's see what this is about. Intentional unemployment?
Session. Judge, this is a case of the parts.
Thank you. You all may be seated.
This ain't real, is it? There's no way this is real. This looks like someone recorded off a GoPro. Is this real? No shot. This is all, this is fake, ain't it? This gotta be fake.
Okay, Mr. Parks.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like she wants to get out of the payments of what she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Okay.
We have a child together that we had in our marriage, and it's like, and all of a sudden I just found out just recently that she left her corporate job to take a couple of dollar paying job. How can you do this to us? How can you
Excuse me, sir.
What the fuck is this? I mean, okay, clearly this is all staged. This is all what is this, man? This is fucking fake. But all right, it's fake. Let's just see what the hell this is. This act. I've seen better acting in porn. Let me just say that right now. I've seen much better acting in porn.
Do not address her. Address me.
Yes, ma'am. I do apologize.
I mean, obviously she can't help your situation. Yes. That's why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so continue.
I don't know. It's just like when I found out, it's just like I was just shocked. I didn't know like how else to express it, but we had a child together.
How old is the child?
This child is like 5 years old, ma'am.
Is she paying anything in child support?
She's paying for the medical bills and she's paying for the support as well.
Medical support, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
First of all, I left my corporate paying job, and after our divorce, I know he mentioned I'm his wife. Correction, I'm his ex-wife.
Okay. Congratulations. Continue.
So we left that. I left my job, and the reason why I left it, and I did do it intentionally, I felt that it was not right.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I had enough money in savings to still provide for my child and still provide medical insurance. So I felt that, the stress of my divorce wasn't inhibiting.
I can't even do it. I can't even fucking watch this. What the fuck is this? how is this even a real? How is? I mean, is a courtroom-based TV show involving cases with issues related to? Is this even say? All episodes include actors. Okay. Wow. I guess I don't know. All right, whatever. I wasn't feeling that one.
Hey man, I just got pulled over by my uncle on the way to work. I didn't even know my uncle was a Georgia State Trooper. So that motherfucker jumped behind me. Woo! I pull over and I see this big Humpty Dumpty get out the motherfucking car and walk up on me talking about, hey sir, do you know why I pulled you over today? Yes, I do. I was doing a 98 and a 65 flying through this bitch. Then he gonna peep his head down in the window and like, really? Why was you flying that fast, nephew? Daryl, why are you asking me dumb questions? Daryl, why are you asking me stupid questions? You acting like you're not my mom's brother. You already know why I was speeding. Then he gonna ask me, well, why was you speeding? Bitch, cause I didn't see you. The fuck? Then he gonna tell me, excuse me, sir, watch your language. I am an officer of the law. Motherfucker, you're my fucking uncle. I don't want to hear that fucking officer of the law shit, bro. I'm gonna see you Sunday at Granny house for dinner. I am authorized by the law of granddad to give you fucking hell every time I see you. Then this motherfucker had the audacity to call my grandmama and tell my grandma on me. Then as soon as he got off the phone with my granny called me instantly, right after. So I answered the phone. Hello? My granny said, baby? I said, yeah, granny. Did your uncle just pull you over? Yes.
Yo, let's see, you guys. This is why I don't fucking I don't take fucking submissions. Different levels of humor here, okay? Let's see what the fuck this is. Oh, damn it. The only thing I hate about... See, this is why I don't want DMs anymore, man, because it's such a pain in the ass to play these.
Stop, because this is a Bible verse that you need to hear, where I make it easy for you to share the gospel and the love of Jesus Christ just by commenting amen and pushing the share button. From 1 John chapter 2, verse number 27.
You see what the fuck I'm saying? Who the fuck sent me this? What the...
What are you, so I can call you sir or ma'am? What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay? Okay? What are you, so I can call you sir or ma'am? What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
Come on, man. What's this? Let me lower this. Every time I gotta go back, pull the screen off to go in my DMs, to go into another one, bring it back on. Guys, you gotta go. Just join my fucking Discord. Send this to me in the React channel, please. For the love of God, this is too much.
What the fuck is your asshole name? My name is Fuck You Bitch. What the fuck is your asshole name? My name is Fuck You Bitch.
Okay. All right. You guys see why? You guys, I'm doing this so you guys understand the stuff I get sent. That gets sent to me, and it's not always like I'm like, oh man. I'm not trying to see that. I already reacted to this. I got a new react coming up tomorrow. What's this shit? Oh God. Let's see.
Hey, what's good? The drip today is absolutely magnificent. Oh my goodness. 360 that hoe. Oh! Hey, let me freestyle for y'all because I know y'all be fiending. It's a Sunday, but it ain't a fun day when we pull with that gunplay. We're gonna let the gun spray. Hey!
I've seen this shit before. his whole grift is to play like he's some hip shit. That's his whole thing. It's not it, bro. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna start roasting y'all that send me shit and is whack. We're gonna make that into a new piece of content. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, JB. AJ, what up? That kid's hilarious, bro. I can't. I don't find him funny. It's not funny though. He's trying too hard.
Okay, I tried to copy that girl. You know, everyone knows her.
Yo, how big are those fucking babies? Or is she tiny? Holy shit.
It is not for the weak. I don't know if I'm just weak or my babies are just chunky, but okay.
Am I the only one else? Am I the only other person here thinking about like her shit's gotta be stretched the fuck out? Her shit definitely got stretched, bro. Ain't no, it's hello. Wait, no, it's more like this. Hello. Hello. Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Anybody in there? That's what that shit is right there. What the fuck? She must be tiny and them babies are huge. The Jesus one was not funny. What the fuck? Man, you receive a lot of garbage. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got hundreds in my inbox and my DM, and there might be occasionally one or two that are good that I actually use. Everything else is just and then listen, it's people have different senses of humor. You know what I mean? And I appreciate people trying to send me stuff, but I get stuff that's mad fucking corny, or I'll get the same thing sent by like 30 people. I'm like, oh my god. Let's see. Let's see.
Three favorite black people.
Okay, you.
Yeah, you.
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 Yeah, you nigga.
Stop sending me shit with music, bro. That one funny. Jesus Christ. Let's see what this shit is. French TV show invited people together. Oh, we saw this already. I've seen this already. I'm not gonna watch that shit. Bro, do y'all understand? You guys understand now, right? I don't even want to go, like, I really don't even want to go through the rest of these. I'm probably gonna close my DMs at this point. Like, this is why people are like, yo, go through your DM, go through your submissions. I'm like, but bro, it's not really hitting. What's this?
Is the coolest video I've ever seen. Now, I don't exactly know what this type of art is called. All I know is it's really satisfying to watch. But check this out. If you stare at the center circle long enough, you'll notice that the size and shape of the design actually changes. But the coolest part about this whole piece of art isn't even the art itself. It's the fact that it changes the perception of what you're thinking about. Like right now, I bet you're thinking about a 12-inch cock. This is the
All right, that was good. It made me chuckle. It had me break out laughing. That was all right. That was funny. Yeah, listen. I think we can all agree. Yeah, I'm not in the mood, bro. It's just not hitting. Hey, I think we can all agree that dick jokes are always funny. I can appreciate a good dick joke. Pause. All right. They just bring out the 16-year-old in me, you know? When you catch somebody up with a good dick joke. What's this?
You contradict me. You can't even look me in the eyes, man, and tell me the truth.
I'm not going to hell today. Nope. I ain't going to hell today. I'm not. Monica, what's up, babe? C's, what up? Bring out when are you not an overgrown 16-year-old? I mean, true. All right, let's see what else we got. No, I don't want to see that. What the fuck? So that one. What is this?
Negus.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
The Negus ruled Ethiopia until the coup of 1974.
Negus.
By the way, the proper word and spelling is Negus. Okay? Negus. We're all clear, YouTube. It's not what you think. It's another thing. All right, we following along here? All right, good.
Could you repeat the definition?
Say the word loudly for the judges.
Negus.
One more time.
Negus.
This is so weird.
Negus.
Negus. Negus. Negus.
That's funny. That was funny only because he was so awkward and like, yo, I'm gonna mess this up. How am I gonna be canceled from a spelling bee, dog? What is this?
Definitely an 8 per. Like if I rated myself 1 to 10, I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking.
Eighth planet of our solar system, 8 the whole buffet, 8 away from 10. They roasting her ass. Okay.
And I just think it's based on my results.
8% of the universe.
I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had
8 meals a day.
Modeling contracts, because people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts. What is beauty? What is beauty? I mean, you can go online and have people rate your pictures, and they rank you 1 to 10. And men will rate you, women will rate you, like every day. That stuff's not really important to me. Sure. But don't you think
your type 8 diabetes? I think I actually reacted to this one. No, I caught the beginning of it, but I didn't read the comments. So I guess now I got to do this.
Attractiveness is based on results?
They may be, but I don't care about those results. I'm definitely an 8 per.
Like if I rated myself,
man, motherfuckers be having unrealistic fucking goddamn assessments of the, you know, self-awareness. I mean, crazy.
All right, let's
see what this is.
Explain this KLC situation real fast. I'm cleaning, so I'm gonna try to make this quick, okay? The reason why I got fired, okay? She wasn't very specific in the job interview when she hired me. First day, my first scheduled day, I show up, I'm drunk. She smelling on me. She like, damn, you show up at work on your first day drunk? I'm like, what's the problem? She like, you're not supposed to be drinking while you at work. I'm like, I'm not drinking. I had drunk already. I brought some beers with me, but I haven't drunk one yet because I was trying to calm down a little bit. She like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, okay, but you didn't tell me that I couldn't drink at work. You didn't tell me not to come to work drunk, you didn't tell me none of that. I ain't know. This is my first job. So she like, all right, I'm going to give you a chance. I really want to fire you because that's really unacceptable, but I'm going to give you a first chance. Go home and come back tomorrow. I'm like, bet. So I come back tomorrow, okay? Now, this is where the bullshit pop off at. Come back the next day. I work my first hour. She said she was giving me $8 an hour, right? So I come in there. I work my first hour. She ain't come around with no money. So I hate when I have to ask people for shit that they supposed to give me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet.
He's funny.
I'm going to just wait. She might be busy. Give her the benefit of a doubt. 2 hours roll around. She ain't bring me no money. And if you know, like I know, 8 plus 2 or times 2, it's like 17 something, right? So I'm like, you owe me $17 now. All right, let me explain this chaos.
That's kind of funny. Mostly because how he told the story. You, the first time you had a coworker. That's funny. Was that a Bricks DM? I don't think so. This song, he might have sent something in here before. Let's see what this is. Oh, all right, they sent me my own shit.
Spaccata. Scusa, a chi? Lisa? Scusate. Mi sono fatta male. Lisa?
Lisa?
Sono fatta male. Ti sei fatta male davvero? Sì. Davvero? Sì. Che è successo? Davvero si è fatta male? Spaccata. Scusa.
Yeah, nah, what the fuck? They said it took her 5 business days to get up. Cameron sent me this. Let's see what Cameron sent. Hold on. How to tell if your peanut butter has gone bad?
If your peanut butter's gone bad, you just put your finger in and put your finger in and just fuck. You feel so good. My phone died, but just grab a little scoop, and if it tastes bad, then it's bad.
Alright. Alright. That was a good one. And that one got me. What's up, Kaggle? The subsequent pumps were funnier. I already did Seize You're Late, and they were whack. I ain't gonna lie. They were fucking whack, bro. They said, I think I should call her. I wish I could play it backwards and just forget. That was funny. Let's see what else we got. There might be like 2 in here that got me to chuckle so far. Y'all are not off to the best. What is this shit? Like, these are all the same shit. Y'all send me the same shit. What the fuck? And then there's like these random people that ask me for money. Like, what? Like, bro, get a job. Let's see what this is.
A good old college right in the bike lane. Oh! Oh! My son went out, boy.
What happened?
Damn. My son.
Oh, how do you bust this shit?
Oh shit! Somebody Uber Eats order is ragged. Damn, son went out. That's how real it is. That's how real it is. It went from a crash. Oh man, God bless, B. God bless. Damn.
I just want to know why all these bikes are lined up with food delivery at one spot. What's good, y'all? What's good, guys? My IG chat is scuffed. Come over to YouTube, y'all, so I can read what y'all saying, man. DJ MoonDawg Live on YouTube. Also, check the pinned comment on the IG, kick.com, djmoondawglive. We hit 100 followers over there. That's my alt streaming channel where we get crazy, reckless, unfiltered, real raw. We hit our first 100 over there. I'll do some kind of giveaway. I don't know, Amazon gift card or some shit. I'm trying to understand what happened here.
Had a good old college right in the bike lane. Oh!
I wish I could. I don't know what. Something flew over there and busted his shit. I'm not even sure what that was. What is this? What is Brick sent me some. They said hair textures didn't load in like it's GTA. She identifies as having hair. She got boneless hair. That was a good one. That was a good one. Bluetooth hair. Yo, I might have to. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh shit. I might need to actually do this one for real, for real. I might have to do this one for real, for real. Let me see here. Shorty got cheeks? Man, listen. What's up, Kay? All right, I need to bookmark this one. We'll have to go back and do that one. I don't want to read too far into the comments so I can find some good stuff in there and use it. Who sent that to me? Let's see. Anthony? Let me see where is he at. I need to save this. Accept general. All right, cool. We got that one. Oh my God. All right, Brick sent me this one, y'all. Oh no. Does it got music? I can't play music, bro. We're gonna play without music. I don't think I can even comment on this one. Bricks, you son of a bitch. Why would you send that to me? Good morning. Vishka, India in the house. What's up, bro? She only got the important parts left. Yo, stop, man. Stop. Yo, reeking with the gifted membership. Going out to Fetish. Appreciate that, man. Yo. We're gonna have to save this one too. God damn it, Briggs. I'm gonna have to react to that one now. Y'all trying to make me not go to heaven. Does that count as half a push-up? Yo, chill. Damn y'all, man. All right, let's keep going. What the fuck? What is this? Man missed the 1400 BC update.
Knock at the door.
Bro, it looked like a fucking velociraptor if it was a velociraptor had sex with a human. Bro goes to the museum for family reunion. All right, I'm not gonna read all this because I just we might have to use this one. Might have to use this one. God damn it. That's actually kind of, I think there's potential there. Y'all crazy. They said, got you, boo. Get the fuck out of here, man. I saw that one. Let's see what this is.
But then she heard him whispering, asking their Alexa for the answers. And Alexa was even whispering back.
What is 97 minus 68? 97 minus 68 is 29.
This mom told her son to go to his room and do his homework, but then she heard him whispering, asking their Alexa for the answers. And Alexa was even whispering back.
I mean, at this point with ChatGPT, fuck Alexa. You know what I mean? The fuck? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, let's where we at with it? Hold up. Remember, y'all, IG, I can't read IG chat. It's all fucked up. Come over to YouTube, DJ MoonDawg Live on YouTube. Sub to the channel. Come chat with us over here so I can read the comments. It's scuffed up. Also, kick.com/djmoondawglive. Guys, that's the alt streaming channel where we get super ratchet, unfiltered, anything goes. Follow that. We're trying to hit our first 100. We hit our first 100. Do like a little giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So a small token of my appreciation. All right, let's see what we got going on. We are going to... Monica's out early tonight? Reeking with another gift going out to AJ. Yo, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Where we at? We're at 45. 5 away from our 50 mark, y'all. Yo, what's up, 305? Welcome back, bro. In a minute after. Okay. All right, let's pull this up. Girl grabs gun during DUI arrest. Hold on, let's pull this up. All right, y'all, let's take a look what we got for this one. It says, girl grabs gun during DUI arrest, screams for mommy. This ain't gonna go well. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. Here we go.
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am. There's no reason to call your mom. Slurred speech. She got several things going.
Okay.
What's she bawling now?
Yep.
What are you upset about?
I just want my mom.
Why does that have to, why, okay. When you smoke or when you drink alcohol or anything that is intoxicating, okay, you can't operate the vehicle.
No,
when that
yeah,
intoxication
but I was parked
gets
when I smoked.
Huh?
I was parked when I smoked.
But immediately after you're driving.
I can't, yeah. Call my mommy.
All right. You're fine. You're 21.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me? I've got a gun. Yep.
Wow, man.
Let go of it. Let go of it. Let go.
I might be pregnant too. I don't know.
What? Yo, we are in for a banger of a police body cam footage video. What? What? Yo, did you hear that? Alcohol don't do that to you? I don't know. Let's find out.
God. Even the car behind me about ran into me. Hello, driver. This stop's audio and video recorded. Okay, you've been stopped for a license plate. I can't understand what your plate's reading there.
All right. So I just drove to Georgia. So I've been trying to get my car registered and insured. But I'm going to my mom's house. She's supposed to be doing it.
Okay. All right.
Because I couldn't register and insure it because the paper was signed wrong. But I'm going. She got my.
So
paper.
that tag's expired, right? That's on the back of the car.
I just found that out just yesterday.
Okay. All right. You have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. All my stuff is in my mom's car. I'm meeting her right now.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
No, what I want you to do is write your information down here for me. I need your
Rick, you
Florida
another
driver's
gifted.
license
Thank you,
information.
baby.
Do you have a Florida driver's license?
Bobby got hooked
Have
up.
you ever had a Florida driver's license?
No, I just moved down here.
Give me your name, date of birth, and your current address. Hey, go ahead and call it out for me, would you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to read that tag or not.
There you go, 15, 1050.
Sorry, I just been going through a lot.
I understand.
I'm moving, yeah, my family, and when I moved down here, my family's moving also.
Okay.
So, the fact that they move in, the fact that the fact that I moved down here and we moving up, and then the fact that I moved down here, I called them when they're moving too.
Okay, I understand completely, do you?
And I'm still like, I'm sorry,
You're fine.
Do you want my license number in case?
Your license number? Yes, ma'am. That would be very helpful. All right. How old are you? You look very young.
Yeah, thank you. It's the Asian in me.
So, it's a Rhode Island, is that right?
Yes. So I'm just.
Sydney, how do you say your last name?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, my mom said that she was helping me. Like, we tried to register it yesterday at the
Yeah.
but she said that they said that the person that sold me the car didn't sign in the right area, so we had to fix it. And I forgot the car. I forgot the paperwork in my car.
We'll figure it all out, but you got to give me a minute, okay? Do you have any paperwork for this car inside this car?
No, it's in my mom's car.
No paperwork for the license plate?
No, can I get the picture from her? It's in her car because I tried to register my car yesterday.
No, that's okay. What I'm going to have you do is set your phone down and come on out over here and stand with the officer on the curb, okay? While I figure out this car, okay? You just leave your phone in the car.
Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am. There's no reason to call your mom. If we need it in a minute, we'll get the phone for you. Just stay with these officers right here.
Can they tell you? Can they stop you from making a call to your mom though? If they're not arresting her yet, right? Can't you be like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna call my mom.
Just come to that window.
I would just be like, are you detaining me or am I being arrested?
I'm live and I'm gonna stay live, but she looks like she's got impairment, and you can smell the burnt cannabis in the car.
Yeah, there's a bunch of.
So she's actively driving a smoke. Oh, there's some in there?
It's old, like.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. She's been active smoking with us now, right before she got in the car, but she's slurred speech. She got several things going.
Okay.
What's she balling now?
Yep.
This is escalating real fast. Rika, thank you for another gifted, love.
Hey, Sydney, can you stand up for me? Stand up so we can talk, okay? Let's step on over here in the shade. What are you upset about?
My cousin. So my cousin had passed away, and I just need her. That's why I moved back. Cause I don't got no one. I just want my mom.
Why does that have? Okay. Well, your mom's not in your car when you were driving, right? So there's not a problem with you being out.
It's not, but I just I'm not from here. I don't like being alone.
And I'm going to work. If you're worried about that license plate, we're going to figure that out. That's not going to be a huge deal. Let me tell you why I have officers here. Okay.
Yeah.
In just a few seconds, I'm going to do a roadside evaluation to see if you've operated a vehicle while in a state of impairment off of the cannabis that you've been smoking. You can't operate a vehicle in Florida after you've consumed, ingested, or whatever controlled substances.
When I leave, like how I just walked out.
So we'll talk about all that.
I just left my mom, like literally, I just left her.
And
like in the parking lot, and then she told me to go drive the car and drop it off, and that's it.
Okay, and we'll figure that out.
She said she was gonna meet me. I just want my mom, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to do this first. Okay. Let's step away from this tree so I don't have this in my face. Here we go. Turn around and face me now. You're 21 years old. You're an adult. You know, there's some things that you're going to have to figure out on your own in your life, and this is one of them. It looks like. Okay. Just because you and I are talking doesn't mean you're in any trouble at all. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Conversation. I'm going to evaluate.
Hey, yo, that's cap. Hey, listen. If you're in a situation like this, you're getting in trouble. It's just a matter of what degree of trouble you're going to be in. That's such cap, bro. But I respect that he's trying to de-escalate it. I respect that much. But no, the reality is she's fucked. You know what I'm saying? We're at like easiest case. She's Miss K with that membership. Thanks, love. Appreciate you. Yo, at that point, it's either she's getting low end, she's getting a ticket, high end, she's getting sacked up.
Smoking some marijuana, okay?
Yeah, I left at the house.
So, do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, I smoked at the house with my brother.
So
my mom was there.
When you smoke or
Not red light.
drink alcohol or anything that is intoxicating, okay, you can't
Bricks came through on the red side. Let's go.
When that intoxication gets
when I smoked.
Huh?
I was parked when I smoked.
but immediately
Oh,
after
like
you're
I
driving.
can't. Yeah, I can't.
It's like
oh,
drinking
so I'm not...
6 beers. It's like drinking 6 beers, waiting 20 minutes, and getting your car and driving. You didn't drink and drive at the same time, but you did after you had the intoxicating substance. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you and I are going to have a little evaluation going here. Doesn't mean you're in any trouble, though. All right. Part of that evaluation is I need to read to you what's called your Miranda warning. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. Have you ever heard your Miranda rights? You have the right to remain silent type thing? You ever heard that? It doesn't mean you're going to jail when you hear this. It means I want to ask you a specific question when I'm done, okay? If you'll listen closely to me, you have the right to remain silent. Okay, you listening? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights? I read them to you.
Yes.
And having that in mind, are you willing to talk to me now?
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right. No. It's going to be real simple. I'm not going to trick you. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions. I expect an honest response. Don't lie to me. I would rather you not answer than to lie. Okay. So you already told me that you smoked a little bit of marijuana before you drove. About how long ago was that?
Probably like 30 minutes ago.
Okay. And you do not have a medical marijuana card?
No.
About how much marijuana do you have in the joint, we'll call it, that you smoke?
I only had a gram in the joint that I smoked.
1 gram.
Yeah.
Okay. About an hour ago, 1 gram.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 1 gram.
Are you a diabetic?
No. But I am anemic.
Pardon me?
I'm only an anemic.
Okay. You don't have epileptic seizures? Do you see a doctor weekly or monthly?
No.
Okay.
I won't.
Are you prescribed any medications?
No.
Just what?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
The last thing I took was antibiotics, but I don't take them anymore.
Okay, that was a while ago. Okay. And then you're, based on what you're telling me, then you have pretty good health, is that right?
Yeah, I used to pass out a lot, but I don't pass out no more.
Was that from anemia, being anemic?
Yes.
Okay. I noticed that you've walked without a cane, you've walked without crutches, you don't have a handicap placard in your car, so you don't have any physical defects that keep you from simply walking, turning, or doing motion, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do have, like, my tailbone's broken. I was supposed to go get checked
Your
out.
Your tailbone?
Yeah, and I was supposed to go get checked out, but I never went, and I was like...
How do you know the tailbone's broken?
Because I went to the hospital.
Okay,
so,
and
like,
how long ago was that?
They told me I had chronic pain. It was in Atlanta, like, this year. And
so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Is that why you smoke marijuana, for the chronic pain?
Yeah, and it helps me, like, sleep and stuff. Like, it helps me get through the night.
If you smoke it for chronic pain, why don't you go get a medical marijuana card?
I just haven't had a chance to go back up north in Rhode Island from where I'm from.
We can get one here. Okay.
I just came back from Georgia.
Yeah, if you're living here, you can get one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That's something maybe you can work on later, right?
Yeah.
After I write you this big fat ticket and arrest you. He's like the nicest cop, but he's still gonna bag her up, bro. You know what I mean? Okay. I think it was because it was on the other channel, the Mind the MoonDawg channel. So this is your first time on this channel, the live channel, where I spend most of the time. She got glaucoma, all of that. All of that.
Okay. Right now, are you feeling sick?
No.
You feel injured right now?
No.
Okay. I know what you're telling me about your tailbone. I believe you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't prohibit you from doing simple movements. You were sitting on it without any special cushion, or you have no cast.
I have a donut, but I just don't use it.
But it's not in that car right now.
I bought it from a pharmacy, but it's not prescribed.
But you're not using it right now.
No.
So it's not something that you're dependent on. It's something maybe that gives you a little.
You see? Oh, you see what he's doing right here? He's trying to talk her into agreeing that she's okay to do this shit, and doesn't have the mental fortitude to understand she's being played right now. He's setting her up. Yeah, so you're really okay to do this because you don't have the one thing there, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish more people were smarter and caught onto this shit and just be like, I'm gonna exercise my rights to just remain silent. Thank you very much. Be polite, but just be like, that's it. I'm not gonna. Because you're essentially helping them in their investigation to charge you. Who would ever want to do that? Yet a lot of people don't know this and start running at the mouth, thinking that you can just talk them out of a situation. 9 times out of 10. If a cop is doing their job, and I don't mean like they're being an asshole, even a good cop just doing their job, they're just gonna let you just ride out, bro. Unless it's a minor driving infraction, and minor meaning like, oh, like how I got stopped recently. I forgot to put my plate sticker on. I didn't update it, and I had it in my visor. I forgot to switch them. It's like not a big deal. You had it right there, you know, no issues. I think he took my ID just to run it and make sure I had no like warrants or anything like that, whatever. and that was it. No big deal. Go about your day. He's not gonna waste his time writing a ticket for that. Anything else? A cop's gonna go ahead and he's got to run you through the whole thing. So even if you think you can plead with them, it's never in your favor, man. Never.
Something you're dependent.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And again, I've seen you walk over here. I've seen you even sit down on the ground and get up on your own.
Yeah.
So there's no problem there. Okay. Would you take off your glasses for me?
I can't.
Yeah, just take them off. Okay. Take them all the way up. Just put them in your pocket. You're not going to have to read anything. All right. See the tip of this ink pen?
Yeah.
Follow the tip of that ink pen with your eyes. All right. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Doing fine. Doing fine.
I want to do it. I would never do this shit, y'all.
There we go.
Never consent to do these stupid field sobriety tests. Never do this shit. Even if you are completely fine, just don't do it. I hate this. It's such a in a day and age where we have technology, this is such a shit way to try and determine if people are inebriated and stuff. You know what I mean?
Don't move the head. All right, open up the eyes. Don't move your head. Open up the eyes for me. I'm just going to show him something.
Am I done yet?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. Let's open your eyes up. Open your eyes. There you go. Follow the pen straight up.
I mean, like, look at this. 10 minutes to do this stupid ass test?
This time I'm going to go around your head.
I got better shit to do.
I'll bring the ink pen towards your nose, but I will not touch you, okay?
No, I wouldn't even consent to a blood test. You're not obligated to do this stuff. Right? There's only in few instances where they can actually I won't say forcibly, but do it against your will. And that's only in situations of like dire, this is like exigent circumstances type stuff. Other than that, for something like this, they can't force you to do any of this stuff. They can't make you blow. They can't do none of that stuff. They just have to take you in, man.
Understand?
And that might be state specific, but at least I know in my state they can't.
All right, open up your eyes. I'm not going to touch you with the pen.
Yeah, most people can't do this sober either. The thing about it is, even if you're sober, you're nervous. You're interacting with law enforcement. They're all around you. It's a very nerve-wracking situation.
Your eyes aren't. Yeah. Okay, just relax. What I was showing him was your eyes are showing things. People that smoke cannabis regularly, there's certain things their eyes do that a person that doesn't smoke cannabis, their eyes won't do. So, do you smoke probably about a gram a day then?
Yeah, I don't smoke a lot. I don't. I really don't.
How many times a week do you think you smoke?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
3-4 times,
yeah,
and
when I feel like I want to, or need it for when I need to go to sleep and I have trouble sleeping.
Okay, all right. So about 3 or 4 times a week at a gram apiece. Okay. No other medications?
No. Am I getting a ticket?
You what?
Am I getting?
We haven't got anywhere near that yet. Okay, we're still doing this interview here.
Yo, he said, "Open your eyes." Sounds a little racist. Yo. Hey, she might have a lawsuit on her hands. Yo, what do you mean by that, sir? Are you saying that because I'm Asian? Yo, she could reverse Uno this whole situation. That's big brain.
Take a couple more minutes and then we'll be done and we'll decide what's going to have to happen there. All right. Where's the marijuana at in your vehicle right now?
And I don't have none.
Don't go get it, but you what? Would you
I have like a roach.
Okay.
It's in the middle.
In the console?
No, in the cup holder.
Okay, in the middle, there's a burnt roach.
Yeah.
Which means that you were smoking marijuana?
No, that was I told you I was just at my house.
Whose burnt marijuana is that one?
That was what we were smoking.
So you smoked it and then brought it with you?
No, we parked and smoked and then I just
in the car?
Yeah, and then my brother got out and I just left.
Okay, so you smoked it when you were sitting in the car?
My brother came in and...
Is that in front of your house?
Why are you snitching on your brother?
What is your house address?
I'm staying at my mom's house.
Okay, so you sat there with your brother and smoked in front of the house in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, about an hour ago. Is there any marijuana in your coat right now?
No, you can check it. It's just empty.
Yeah, we might do that in a minute. I'm not too concerned about that. We have a couple more things we're going to do. These officers are going to stand with you while I do some things. I'll come back and we'll keep moving. Okay? All right.
My little brother, I need to call my mom to get him. Can I just call her?
So,
Not yet, but I mean,
yeah, give me a moment.
I'm allowed to use my phone, they said.
Who told you that?
That's what, like, the law is, right? They said
No,
that.
not at all. That's
record and stuff.
nowhere near the law, no.
But I need to call my brother is going to be stuck there.
How old's your brother?
He's like 14, 15.
Okay, where's he stuck at? At school, right up here. That's where he's going to get him?
On the way there, yeah.
Yeah, he's at that age, he'll be fine waiting on you. He has a phone of his own, is that right? So he can give her a call if you don't show up. I'll be right back.
She's not intelligent enough now.
Are you okay? Are you okay to stay with us? Okay.
This guy. Another test? Bro, these tests drive me up a wall.
We'll talk about what we're getting ready to do. It's real simple.
I just don't got it wrong. That's why I have
the coat. That's fine.
They be doing the most, bro. At this point, just take me in. Take me the fuck in.
I know, I'm running too, but I can't do this, right? You have to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I was going to say how I'd like to
we're just going to walk through this to see it.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll talk about what our plans are tomorrow after this. Actually,
slow day.
Hey.
4 of them out there for one woman.
If you want to do the HGN all over, if you want to start from there, you can go.
Yeah, just do the FSTs.
Do the what?
Do the whole FSTs.
Yeah, if you want to start the HGN all over again, you heard the interview. You don't have to do that over.
Yeah.
You can do the HGN and move right into the other two if you want. If you don't, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, let me try it.
Yeah, sure, no problem. No, we're just gonna record off cameras. Yeah, I know I could, but I'm not too worried about that.
Yo, like, see, this is where I would be like, yo, nah, man, you already did it. I'm not here to be a training dummy. Get me the fuck out of here. Just take me in. If you got some, just listen. Just take me the fuck in. Now they're just using her for him to get his repetitions in on how to do this procedure. Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, don't waste my time. You're literally blowing my high right now. What the fuck? Imagine a homeowner coming out. Why the fuck y'all chalking up my driveway? They got a valid point. I would tell you, hey, I need y'all to get off my property. Yo, for real? I'd be like, y'all need to, you need to wipe that off of my concrete and you need to get away from my property. You have no right. Oh, damn, that would be lit if they came out.
She's a heavy cannabis smoker.
How do you say heavy? She said she smokes 3 times a week.
Pardon me? So I have a funny story for you. Yeah, don't tell me on camera. So. You're always good for a story.
Doesn't really matter, but it might be helpful to just keep them on.
She wants to sit
It's not
down.
really that sunny right now.
It's not my sunglasses, my prescription.
Your prescription? Okay, you can keep them on there. Okay, if you want to come over here, we're going to start the second test.
So I have to walk on that line?
Yeah.
Hey, the one thing I would offer to do is if she wants to remove the shoes and do it in her socks, she can.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Left foot in the center of the line. Hang on, really finish your instructions. You're going to go put your right foot, right heel to your left foot's toes, like this.
Get off my property, assholes.
Arms are going to be down to your sides. Yep, just like that. You're going to watch where you go. Don't move until I tell you to start the test, okay?
Oh, they're definitely going to take her in anyway.
You understand? Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to make 9.
Oh, it's 100% a training session right now.
You can begin the test.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Continue the test, just like I demonstrated. Just like I demonstrated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yo, I'd be like, yo, I'm done, bro. Oh, this is so annoying, man.
Until I tell you to stop. Yes, ma'am.
No, like, yo, your leg fatigue. Like, come on, man. Why does this trigger me so much?
So, right now. All right, we're gonna place you under arrest for suspected DUI. Okay. Yep, just right now. All right, we'll explain more what's going on.
Yeah, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle
facing that
intoxicated,
way.
ma'am. That's the
Just relax.
intoxicant we believe to be cannabis.
Can you call my mom?
We will take care of that.
Listen, I'm gonna double lock these so they don't tighten up on you. All right.
IG fam, I can't read the chat, so come over to YouTube, DJ MoondawG Live, all right? So I can read what the chat is.
We will. We'll take care of it.
Call my mommy.
All right. You're fine. You're 21. You're an adult.
Very skinny.
Please call my mom.
We'll bring the phone with you. You'll get that opportunity, okay?
Please call my mom. Mom!
Yeah, I'm gonna tighten this one just a little more.
Please call my mom.
Sydney, relax. Relax.
Please call my mommy.
Okay, you'll have the opportunity to do that later, okay?
When later? When I'm in his cell? I can't get out.
Yep, you'll get out.
My phone.
Yeah, very skinny. That's gonna have to be
the last one.
Yo, just, you act like she's gonna break out. Just take her in already. What are y'all dicking around with the cuffs for? For fuck's sake.
Okay. All right, Sydney, we're gonna go
Would
over
you
here.
search her for us? Yeah. We're gonna stay live for the vehicle search, and we'll be off.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Stop. Stop. Don't reach.
I've got a gun. Yep.
Wow, man.
Let go of it. Let go of it. Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go of the gun.
Is he hitting her?
I'm sorry. Let go. Just take it out, please. I'm sorry. I'm scared. This I'm traumatized.
We're calm. We're good.
I mean, I can't breathe.
Well, you don't grab it if you fire it or you shot
I mean,
somebody.
I'm sorry. I was gonna hand it to you. I'm sorry, sir. This is my cousin's gun. His name is not
All
Tim.
right. We'll figure it out.
This is my ex-boyfriend's cousin.
Did it look like he smacked her in the top of the head, right?
We'll do that later. All right, let's finish the search.
Yep.
Get her a position we can.
Yep. Just make sure nothing else.
My life is over. I didn't do nothing, I promise. I go to the gun range. I'm clean. You can search me, I promise, yo. I promise, yo, my dead cousin. I don't got nothing. I go to the gun range with my brother and my cousin. Oh, man. I might be pregnant, too. I don't know.
All right, is she searched? Let's bring her up. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm up.
Stand
Here we go. Stand up.
Yo, she's throwing everything at him trying to get out of this. What is happening right now? Jesus Christ. This is a wild one, y'all.
Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Let's finish the search and then.
Y'all got me. It's cool.
All right.
I don't got nothing. I promise I'm clean. I didn't shoot nobody.
All right, well, we
I
got to
go the
continue
gun
what we're
range.
doing. All right, we're
You
good.
can see the paper behind. I go to the gun range. I promise you I
Okay,
do.
I understand. You got a gun permit on you?
No, but I go to the gun range. We
Okay,
are allowed
that's a
to.
concealed carry, but we can talk about that later.
I didn't know,
You're
I'm
comfortable
sorry.
with our search? All right.
They allow us to bring guns to the gun range, though.
Okay. All right. It would
Hey, yo, she's racked up. Goddamn.
have been nice if you'd have told us about it from the beginning.
You got a brown paper bag?
Hey, you know what though? To be fair, they never asked her. They never asked her. They never searched her prior to that. So she probably got some level of like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like they said, they didn't ask her at any point up until when they went to search her right there, then she declared it. So.
I probably don't, to be honest with you.
I got one in my trunk.
Yeah, go get it.
In my file folder, and like the second pocket, I got brown paper bags. Can you grab those out, please?
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got on it.
That's what I said, yeah.
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got on it, and then she wouldn't release
That's
it.
the thing.
But she's going to pull the trigger, you know. All right.
Was there one in?
He's going to...
Was there one in there? There wasn't one in the chamber?
Good job. What's in with you and guns, man? No shit. You're fine. Don't bang your head. That's just being silly. It's not going to get you anywhere. Just relax. Huh? So you got gloves?
Yep.
Let's do a search incident to arrest.
Yep.
You'll do the passenger side, I'll do driver's side. We'll knock this out real
How
quick.
many did you grab? One or two?
Yeah. Are you live on your camera?
Yep.
All right, so if you find drugs, guns, whatever, get it good on camera first, and then we can recover it.
She was charged for the DUI and for the concealed carry. She bonded out of jail 2 days later. Yo, she down bad. God damn. Technically, yeah, if you are a responsible gun carry, owner, and you get stopped, you should immediately declare and let them know you have a weapon and yada yada. I mean, for sure. But at the same time, in this instance, they never asked when they stopped her at any point about, you have anything sharp that can stab me, poke me, prick me, guns, da da da. They didn't ask her anything until they cuffed her, and then they went to go search her. And then they're like, oh, there's a gun here. So by them not asking in advance, they've put themselves up in danger, actually. You know what I'm saying? What up, Wayne? Her life is over. It was the I think I'm pregnant. like all of a sudden it's gonna change anything about the situation. Nah, shorty, you are going away and getting charged. That's the end of that one. All right, we got another one to take a look at here. And then after this stream, y'all, we're gonna go and stream on my Kick channel. We're going to be on the Kick channel, kick.com/djmoondawglive. It's pinned in the IG chat. Check it all out. We're trying to hit 100 followers over there. And we're going to continue playing our Resident Evil playthrough and do some horror shit. I'm going to talk some crazy shit, unfiltered. So come and experience that. Kick.com/djmoondawglive. Someone wants to put it in the YouTube chat as well. We're going to do a little sesh over there. All right, let me pull this up real quick and we'll go into the next video here. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, and if you're on IG, y'all, I can't read IG chat. It's all jacked up on my end. So come to YouTube to chat with me. YouTube, djmoondawglive. It did look like he punched her in the head, though. Yeah, Kick tonight. Yeah, Kick got an app. Yes, there is an app for Kick. It is in both of the app stores on Google and on Apple. So there is an app now, y'all. They just released it. It's going to make it more accessible for people. And yeah, come through. Come through. I'll let you know. I'll remind you when we wrap this up. Let's watch this, though. This one is, all right, DUI suspect gets combative during the arrest. Let's go and see what we got here. I think we make the argument that DUI, people that are under the influence are some of the hardest to deal with.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Just swerved out the road.
Huh?
Swerved out the road.
Who did?
Me.
You were driving?
No, I was
Huh?
The tires are fucked up.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you to come out of the vehicle and talk with me then.
We good. What? We good. What?
Yeah, you're not good. Don't worry about that, man. We're gonna talk with her.
No, I'm saying, what are we getting stopped for?
You drove off the roadway.
Yeah, but
Our tires.
Yeah, okay.
and we can't get towed out.
Yeah, we'll help you get towed out. That's no problem, but we gotta find out what's going on first. Just hang out back here with me.
Why you gotta call out the shorty?
Right, so tell me what happened.
My tires.
Do you need to rest on the vehicle?
The rest?
Do you need to rest on the vehicle? Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
Not that much, but my car been up. Like, I'm finna move out to my mom's house and stuff like that.
Okay.
And
So
it just been breaking down. Like,
She is all the way fucking zooted. You can see it in her eyes. See, this is where you don't need the testing to know she's all the way out of here.
I don't know, like, if it's just what's going on, but like everything it's just been coming to like a crash. Like everything has just been coming to a crash.
Okay. Okay, so we're I just need someone to come and talk to the male subject. So you were coming this way? Which way were you coming? Huh?
This way. This way.
You coming this way?
This way.
You coming from there?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean when she talks? She has to talk to me.
No, she does.
Yes, she does.
Hey, you don't have to talk to her.
Okay. What's the matter?
The boyfriend's right though. He knows she doesn't have to talk to him at all. You know what I mean? She's not being arrested currently. She's not being detained. She doesn't have to talk. And the boyfriend knows, don't say nothing. You won't give him anything. And then, you know, you can kind of go from there.
What's going on? All right, let's walk back here. Let's walk this way. What? Why you back here just staring at me, man?
I'm trying to make sure she's cool.
How would she not be cool?
Is she crying?
Yeah, because she knows she messed up. That's why. Come on, let's walk up here. Let's get off this dirt, okay? Hold my hand.
Look at. He's trying to play good cop and lead her over.
Do like this. Yep.
My car went out.
Okay. I understand your car went out. I get that. Okay? So there's a mechanical malfunction on your vehicle. Okay? So, how fast were you driving?
I was driving that fast. It went out. I barely have gas in my car.
Huh?
He said it go out like that. I barely have gas in my car.
Okay. So, have you had anything else today other than alcohol? No? How much have you had to drink?
I don't know. No, I don't want anything else.
Say what?
I don't want anything else.
Well, nothing's necessarily going to happen to him, but we're trying to find out what's going on, right?
My car ran out of gas.
Okay, your car ran out of gas?
I'm not trying to act like I'm cheap or anything, but like, it's the prices, like.
So I'm not worried about the vehicle running out of gas and the mechanical problems with the vehicle. I'm worried about you and your
I don't want
intoxication
to pay $5.
level.
I don't want to pay $5.
Here's the thing though. He approached the vehicle. She was in the passenger seat. It doesn't matter how high, drunk she is. She was not operating the vehicle, or at least he has no proof that she was operating the vehicle because he walked up on the vehicle and the guy was in the driver's seat. She was there. It doesn't matter how drunk she is. So he's definitely trying to poke for anything he can get.
No. I don't want to pay $5.
He's looking for something.
Just hook her up.
What? Wait, am I missing something here? Why would they cuff her if you're in the passenger seat? You heard her say she was driving? See, the thing is that they might try and pull that. If I'm the guy, I'm just gonna be like, she's so drunk, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Are you kidding me? She's incoherent. I was driving. She doesn't know what she's talking about. That's such an easy, now they can still go and arrest her, but when it comes time to court, that could be the argument, and then good lawyer and a judge who looks at this shit and is like, yeah, or a prosecutor's will be able to look at it and be like, yeah, there's not enough to go on here. They're gonna argue that she was drunk out of her mind and he was the driver, and then they have the cop testify that when he approached the vehicle that he was in the driver's seat and not her. There it is. You can't go off of the idea. Maybe they did switch, but there was no proof that it happened. So then there's deniability. So them cuffing her is kind of wild to me. This is like really wild.
You want me to process her? Or are you good? Okay. I'd like to do an eval. Probably best.
Yeah.
I had to pee.
I'll go back. We'll let you pee back at the station.
No, I'll
take her right here, dude. That's all right. Yeah, don't worry about that.
I don't want to pee on myself in the car.
The station's right
I
there.
want to pee.
You're not gonna pee right here. DUI.
The station right there.
Yep.
Is that Kia?
According to her.
What's her name?
I don't know her name yet.
I have to pee.
Her picture kind of looks like. Man, there's no place out here. I gotta take you to the station to pee.
Let me pee right there.
No.
I swear.
I don't want to pee on myself. Let's go. We can't let you pee right here. We'll get you back to the station. You can pee.
I do not want to. Y'all will take forever. I do not want to pee on myself. We're not gonna. You're not gonna take longer. I swear, I'm lying. I swear, I'll put on my life. I'll put on my years.
I can't let you be here.
I have to pee. I don't want to pee on myself.
Get in the car.
Ma'am, it's right there. The quicker you get in the car, the quicker you can pee.
I don't.
That's the station.
I want to pee on myself.
Get in. We'll take you back.
Ma'am,
You'll pee at the
I'll
station.
take you to a toilet. It's right there.
We'll be there in 1 minute. 1 minute? It's right there. 1 minute.
You can see it from here. Ma'am, sit down, please.
1 minute. We'll be there. I need your.
That's still wild to me that they're cuffing her up though. This is kind of wild. Am I the only one? Did I miss something? So she admitted it? Yeah, but all right, let's continue. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here because it just seems odd.
Your name? What's your name?
Man.
What is your name? You'll get more charges.
Man.
What is your name?
Excuse me.
What is your name?
I need my boyfriend.
Okay. You'll just get more charges.
I need my
You want more charges?
Why?
What do you mean why? Because you need to identify yourself.
Okay.
So tell me your name.
What law is that? So I need to identify myself.
Oh my God.
What law is that?
Okay.
What law? Because I got stuck in the middle
Arizona
of the road.
law.
And my car is not working.
Oh,
yeah.
You're driving under the influence.
I wasn't driving. Why? I was not driving. My boyfriend was driving. Why you sitting over there saying I was driving?
You see what I'm saying? Like now she's saying that, and again, in court, they can argue like she's fucking drunk. One minute she said she don't know what she's going on. She was drunk. All the boyfriend has to do is be like, I was sober, I was driving. What are y'all even talking about?
Okay. All right. Get your foot inside.
No, I'm
Put
not.
your foot inside.
I'm not.
Put your foot
Who is
inside.
the police right there? I want to speak to your manager.
Damn.
No, because at this point, no. I want to speak to your manager. Yeah, at this point I don't. You know why? Because that's just a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
Ma'am, we're
Good. Put your foot
explaining
inside.
No.
Put your foot inside. I'll put it inside for you.
No, don't touch me.
Yeah, I will.
Do not touch me because I got a camera rolling. Yeah, go
We
ahead.
both have cameras.
We all have cameras on.
Please put your foot
No, I don't want to.
Get back inside. Get your foot inside. Alright. That's the way to do it. Dude, I'm just gonna put her in the cell, man. Obviously.
I think we should try to read admin per se, but I don't think she wants to talk.
I gotta read it.
Whoa! I don't care.
Put your shoe on.
No.
Okay.
Oh, they got a free show?
You start up here and play with me.
Let's go. Let's get out. Huh?
Go ahead and drag me out. Put it on your camera. Where your camera at?
It's right here.
Yeah,
It's been
right
here the
there.
whole
It's
time.
rolling?
That's right, what?
It's rolling?
It's been rolling the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we really don't want to have to drag
It's
you out
not
of the
even
car.
hard to drag me out. You did that on purpose.
No, we don't want to.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you you shouldn't even be in here public. I hope they die. I hope your wife die. I hope your mama die. I hope everybody die in your family. You hear me? I hope your wife die. I hope your mama die. I hope your wife and your mama die. You finna die. You finna die. You don't know? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
The scream.
Just give us a sec. You can come in.
So, she claims she's going to pass out on the way over. She's ready to pass out. And then we get here, she's fighting us. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to look at her, but that's why I called, because on the way over there, she's screaming in the back that she's about to pass out. So, sounds like she's about to pass out. Yeah. Okay, we'll sit up. We'll sit down. That's one way to do it.
Ma'am, they're just going to check you out, make sure you're okay.
Yeah, no, hold on.
You still feel like passing out?
Hold on.
All right, you still feel like passing
Hold
out?
on.
Thanks.
So what's her story?
This is so much going on, yo.
DUI. Yeah. Just a bit. DUI hates us.
Mom!
We're gonna check your sugar, okay?
A little poke, okay?
Don't touch me.
We're just gonna check your sugar.
Watch out. Watch out. Get off of me.
We're just checking your
Get
sugar.
off of me.
We're just checking
I
your
don't
sugar.
care. Get off of me.
Ma'am, relax.
Bro, she is like beyond drunk, bro.
Well, you're not, so just chill out.
Hey, quit that.
This is wild.
We're done.
Stop kicking. I think it's marijuana.
Or something else.
That usually gets this reaction.
Wait, I just realized they I'm confused. I need to play this part back here. Hold on. Because I gotta run this back because I might have missed something in the beginning here. Hold on.
What's going on?
Just swerved out the road.
Huh?
Swerved out the road.
Who did?
Me.
You were driving? Huh? All right. Okay.
So she did say that. She did say I was driving, right?
Well, I'm gonna need you to come out of the vehicle and talk with me then.
We good. What? We good. What?
Yeah, you're not good. Don't worry about that, man. We're gonna talk with her.
No, I'm saying, what are we getting stopped for?
You drove off the roadway.
Yeah, but
Our tires.
Okay.
and we can't get towed out.
Yeah, we'll help you get towed out. That's no problem, but we gotta find out what's going on.
See, all right. So she did say that. The boyfriend should have been like, nah, she's drunk. Don't even talk. No, that's not what happened. He could have been more, he could have stood up more and combated that one right there. And just be like, no, she's drunk, officer. She don't know what she's talking about. Yada, yada, yada. And took the heat off of her. He kind of left her hanging. Now that I got that part together, he definitely let her hang, bro. He definitely left her to hang. All right. I don't know. There was a car up here. There was just some car off. I don't know what car this was, but then he was in here. I don't know what this car is doing here, but again, he definitely left her to hang on that one. He could have played that way differently to at least draw enough reasonable doubt that she was actually driving. And the easiest way to do it is just be like, yo, she's drunk. She don't know what she's talking about, bro. She's tweaking hard. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when talking to the other officers, maybe admitted. Yeah, maybe he caved. Maybe he caved. Maybe she's not even his main bitch. In that case, then yeah, I mean, why would you want to take the dive? She might have been the dip, the side piece or something. Very, very weird. All right, what time is it? 12:15. All right, here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're going to move the party over to my kick. We're gonna continue playing Resident Evil 4 for a little horror night. We're gonna talk massive amounts of crazy stuff, unfiltered, real raw, anything goes. It's gonna be a vibe. I invite you all, especially from IG. I pinned the comments right there to come through and join me for that. Kick.com/djmoondawglive. Follow the channel. If you're on YouTube, well, then we're gonna move over there as well. Tomorrow we'll have some more videos to go through, watch, react to, and all that. Got a couple more of these body cam stuff and whatever else is going on the internet. Probably have some more clips of some of these dating shows and all that. What up, beauty? Hola. How are you? Rem, you missed it, but we're going to Kick. We're going over to the Kick. All right, kick.com, exclamation kick in the YouTube chat. I'll give you the info if you guys need the link. Kick.com/djmoondawglive, same as the YouTube channel. Slide through. IG fam, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, again, kick.com, djmoondawglive. There's an app available so you can download it right to your phone, Kick mobile app, so you can watch on your mobile devices. It's now available in both of the app stores. So go ahead and cop that shit. In the meantime, we're gonna kill the IG and we're gonna go over to Kick, all right? Let's see here. All right, we'll kill that one. Cool. All right, let me get this thing fired up for the where's Resident Evil at? There it is. Man, I'm so fucking parched. All right, guys, on YouTube, let's move over to Kick so we can get really, really ratchet. All right, come on over, kick.com, djmoondawglive, so we get stupid ratchet. And if not, have a great, wonderful night. We'll be back on tomorrow evening. We'll have more vids going up on the Mind the MoonDawg channel. We'll have, I hope to have a highlight from tonight's stream posted up on this channel. And that's about it. All right, come on over to Kick. Come on over to Kick. Come on over to Kick. We're trying to hit 100 followers, pop our first 100, and we're just gonna vibe out and get, like I said, stupid reckless with all the conversations. All right.